Hi, good afternoon, teacher Tepai.
Hello, good afternoon, teacher Sol.
This is the first time we met for the English podcast, right? I'd like to introduce myself first. And my name is Teacher Saul. You can call me Teacher Saul. I'm a finished my master's degree and already graduated at Kim Mongkut University of Technology, Chonburi, KMUTT in Thailand. I've been teaching English over 7 years, and I have experience in teaching IS, CUTB test, general English, and academic English, sometimes GD also.
Yes, thank you, teacher Sol. It's a great honor to be here on this podcast. So my name is teacher Tabai, and I am one of the KMUTT, Kin Mongkut University of Technology, Thonburi, and I'm doing my master degree in applied English study. I've been teaching English, general English mostly over like 4 years, both on Compass and online. Yes. Right. Today, okay, we are going to like share what we're going to share to our English learner, teacher. So today,
Today is the vocabulary learning. Nowadays, most of the students we saw, there are a lot of struggling they have faced when they are learning new vocabulary.
true.
That's why we have the question, why do many students still struggle with vocabulary learning even after studying for a long time?
Yes. So the truth is that like many students are not learning vocabulary in the right
Yeah.
way, they don't use in the right methods. For example, some students trying to memorize long word
Mhm.
lists. They write the word again and again, but they don't use it in their real life, in
Yes.
their real conversation, like this, right? So, what do you think the problem that student still like struggle? What the cause of like student don't remember vocabulary? Can you share some?
Mm. In my opinion, these students, they're really learning vocabulary, but sometimes they are out of the tracks. This means they are not in the right way. For
Mm,
example, some students, they're trying to memorize long words long in a list. In my experience, every student in Myanmar, they might face this experience. When we're young, we learn by heart, right? We
mm,
read, we memorize. The next day, we read aloud in front of our teacher. It's not the right thing.
yeah.
Another thing is that some students they don't review regularly,
Mm.
so forget easily, quickly.
Practice is very important.
Yes, very good. Problem is we need to know the method how we can learn it effectively. Because the good news is we have ideas how
Mm.
we can learn the vocabularies in a better way. For simple effective tips. And then I will ask teacher thereby. So do you have any tips? How can we help the students to be better in vocabularies?
Well, there's a lot of methods to learn the English vocabulary more faster and quickly and effectively. So
Yeah.
I would suggest like my first tip is to learn with content, to learn through
Mm,
the contents. When you
yeah.
learn vocabulary, don't learn the word alone. Just as you mentioned before, just remember word like individually, just a word a lot of word together, so you don't use it. So instead, you learn this in the sentence, through the
Mm,
story or watching the video.
mm,
So, for
mm.
example, instead of learning the word run, so learn the sentence like I run in the park every morning. So you can read short story, watch video, or listen to conversation. This help you understand how words are used, and when you learn with the contents, you can remember the word better and longer. What about you? Do you have another tips?
Very good. Thank you for your sharing your very effective tip. As
Mm,
for me, I'm also going to share tip. The second tip.
mm,
Okay, repeat out loud. So this is a kind of using your vocabulary. For example, you learn five new words. You need
mhm.
to say or to read it aloud. Repeat it 3 to 5 times. For example, you learn beautiful. Okay, you have to read out beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is you connect your voice with your ear and your brain. So we connect each other to make our memory stronger and the organizations better. Don't be shy. Speak aloud. Any more tips for the student to learn vocabulary?
Sure, sure. Our third tip is very simple. Just is a basically is a practice. So to speak and write daily. So try
Mm,
to use the new words you learn in your daily life. Okay. So the word you learn the new word, you use it in your sentences, right? So you can speak with friends, talk to yourself, or write short sentences or small diary. For example, today I learned a new word, excited. So you can make a sentence like, I feel excited. Or you can speak to yourself, I feel excited. So when you use the word every day, you will remember them faster.
Yes.
Okay, because you make it your own. Okay, so you not just learn to keep in a book, you make it in your own words. Okay, right.
Yeah.
So would you like to share another tip to?
Thank you for your sharing the tip. This is very crucial, I think. I think the students nowadays, we are in a technology advance, right?
True.
So we have to use the technology to improve ourselves, especially in our learning, okay, to support your learning. So that's why my tip is use technology to help you learn vocabulary. For example, you can use the technological tools, something like Pixlit, Duolingo. For the Duolingo, you can learn the vocabulary a lot in that website on application.
Mm.
You have a lot of things and fun exercise, very interesting, and you can learn it. And to speak, they have a free version and paid version.
Yes.
So whatever, you can use free versions to improve your pronunciation also. Because ChatGPT, the most famous and widespread use among the student, both teachers and students, I think. So for example, you learn excited, beautiful. Please take write for me 5 sentences using excited, beautiful. It will give you. So you can see how ChatGPT create the sentence. So as a model, you can create your own, and then you can ask ChatGPT or Gemini to get feedback on your sentence. This wrap up.
Yes. Tip one is learn with content.
Tip two,
Repeat out loud.
repeat out loud.
Speak and write daily.
Yeah. And the last tip for today's podcast is
Use
technology.
technology to
Yes,
support
very good.
your
Right.
learning, like a
To have
ChatGPT, Gemini, or Duolingo. Any kind of app you can use.
yeah. So I think that's all.
Of comments if you like. So which tip you like the most, and which tip have you used, and can you share us to the comments?
Yes.
Right. So I think for today is this all. So we are looking for what you in the next video clip. So follow for more and please support us for more postcards like this. Thank you so much, everyone.
Bye bye. Thank you, everyone.